So before I get ready for my first night, I'm just eating some Linner turkey bacon avocado sandwich for the win. Okay, you guys, this is my first night and I am about to get ready to go to work. I would say I've been anxious about this all day because I wasn't nervous for audition, but now I'm actually going to have to go out there and interact with people. That's where like my anxiety resides right now, because I haven't done this in like 4 years, so I don't have and I definitely don't have the same confidence I used to, but I'm going to be faking it until I make it. So I'm just going to shower and then I'm going to get started on my makeup. So let's go. Okay, I'm all showered. I'm so fresh and so clean. Now it is time for me to start doing my makeup and getting myself ready. I was going to go for a soft glam look tonight, but I think I'm going to amp it up a notch and give some Euphoria vibes and just be extra AF because it's the weekend, and why not just pop off on the weekend? People are going to the club expecting to experience the fantasy, so I might as well look like the fantasy, and best believe I'm going to sell it, period. So I might do some rhinestones. Like I said, Euphoria vibes tonight. So for my makeup, I'm only going to do literally this and up because I have to wear a mask the entire time, so there's literally no point in having makeup here. Okay, you guys, I am off. So I'm about to go and make this money. I'm about to go ahead and catch my Lyft ride. Shit. Let's make a rack tonight. Yes, I look good. I really gotta run because it's like 2 minutes away and I gotta walk all the way to the office. I really need to get better at time management. I will. That's my goal for the new year, to learn how to manage my time a lot better. I'm about to be freezing cold. I didn't even bring like a proper jacket. I just put on a sweater. Oh, fucking chilly. Makeup on point, simple but glamorous. And this is the end of my second night. I can't vlog too much because I do have a very strict cell phone recording policy. So I'm just going to, recap when I get home. So I'm just going to do a quick money count and see how I did this weekend. It was all right. I mean, it was my very first weekend. I didn't make much, but better days. I mean, I know every day isn't going to be an amazing day, and I know it's my first time back in a while. It's okay. I made some kind of profit, and as long as I left with money and didn't lose money, that's all that matters to me currently. In total, I made $368, which isn't much because my house fee is $95 each night. So basically, working the 2 nights at 6 hours each night, I only made a profit of $83, which translates to me roughly making $7 an hour. Okay, you guys, so really quick, I'm just going to tell you about how my first weekend dancing went. Sorry that it took so long because literally after my first weekend dancing, I went in to go dance again, and every week they do COVID testing for all the girls who work there, and for some reason, I don't know what it is with the COVID nasal swab test, but whenever I get tested, my sinuses are always usually shot afterwards for like either from up to like a couple of days to a few days. I remember when I got my first like COVID swab, like my sinuses were screwed for like 2 days, and I'm like, oh, I'll just treat it like allergies, and so I took an allergy pill. When I got tested at the club, once I started working, my sinuses were once again shot for a couple days, and then the second time that I got tested there, I ended up freaking getting sick after getting my nose swabbed. After I got it swabbed, I started like having like symptoms, but But I was just like, okay, whatever, I'll be fine. And then as the night went on, my body started to hurt. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then literally the next day I was sick and I didn't work, and I basically have only been able to work 3 shifts total. But now I am finally not sick. I'm fully recovered. It wasn't COVID or anything. I feel like people forget that the flu exists, because I had described all my symptoms because I had a sore throat, I had body aches, I was very fatigued, and just doing the simplest things had me tired. And I'm not sure exactly if it was the flu or not, but taking flu medicine helped my situation. And yeah, and then also I couldn't continue a vlog, or like I couldn't finish just like this part of the vlog, because while I was sick I ended up getting this gnarly ass fever blister, and it took about a week for it to go away. So my face looked trashed. Like I looked sick, and then the fever blister definitely didn't help. Like I didn't want to show my face until it was fully healed and I could do my makeup and like look nice, because I just wanted to feel like I looked nice after looking like an utter shit show for about 2 weeks. So anyway, so real quick, there's not really much to say about my weekend. I'm going to include my money count from my first weekend. It wasn't too shabby. I mean, the first night definitely did freaking suck. I ended up losing money the first night. Like I paid my house fee, which was $95. That shit blew me, because when I used to dance a few years back, I worked at a smaller club and the house fees were like $25, $30, and like that was nice. Like now I've come to appreciate how cheap that was, because this personally to me the house fee is insane, but I do understand because it is a larger establishment, larger club, and like there's more potential to make more money. So it's just like, baby girl, you're not in Kansas anymore. You're in the big leagues. You're not like in some little divey club. You're at one of the top clubs in Las Vegas. Shit's like kind of low key, like anxiety inducing. Anyway, my first night, paid the $95 house fee, ended up losing money. There was literally so many girls there my first night. It seemed like it was like 2 dancers to 1 customer. That's how many girls there were. It was literally oversaturated, and I was just like, and then I stuck it through the whole night for like the hopes of at least making my house fee, which I didn't. I only made like $65 my first night, and I was just like effing yikes. And then on top of like my rides with Lyft to get to work and back, that was expensive. It cost me about $50 for a round trip, and I was like, sis, like I need to step my game up. Second shift. My second shift that weekend, I did end up making my money all back, and then I did make a little bit of a profit. It wasn't as much as I had hoped, but it's like my first couple days back in the game, so yeah, I had to like shake off all of the whatever. Like I just gotta get comfortable with it again. And now that I am going back after being sick, I am like it's on go, and I'm about to make so much money now. I'm going to manifest that and like speak that into existence, because one, I need the fucking money. I need to pay bills, and ASAP, because all my bills are coming up again. And you really know, because I have like 2 other jobs, but they don't put me on the schedule because business hasn't. They don't put me on the schedule because they're like, oh, this is just like a slow month for us. I work at a salon and whatnot. But there hasn't been like a lot of foot traffic. Las Vegas, I guess this is a slow season for Las Vegas up until this week. Like this week is about to be on go. There are rappers in town, so I'm trying to get in where I fit in. I'm trying to get into the club like for the next 4 days. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm trying to be in the club because there's gonna be some rappers in town, and after people like go to their concerts and their clubs, whatever, they like to go party at the strip club. And since there are some big names in town like Ludacris and whatnot, then there is some potential to make some serious bread, and that is exactly what I am trying to accomplish. So yeah, but the only thing that like was a little bit crazy that happened over my weekend is that some dude asked me for a hand job. Yes, it was definitely a straight fucking no, because who, like, you lonely man, for no, go somewhere. I mean, I'm sure there's a girl who will do it and like turn some tricks, but it ain't gonna be me. So yeah, and then I literally ran into that same guy when I went back into work the night I had started like having symptoms. Ran into that same guy, didn't realize it was him at first, and I was with another girl and we were trying to like be a team so we could make potentially a lot more money like as a unit. Same dude, didn't realize at first. He asked us for a hand job. I'm like, oh, this fucking guy. And it's like, and the girl and I just look at it like, you lonely motherfucker, go somewhere. Like, why would you, like, I don't understand why he comes to the club every week to ask for hand jobs. And I mean, whatever floats your boat, dude. So I'm sure someone will do it. Like, you go find that someone, because it ain't us. I also, ran into some pimps, got propositioned to be a madam. That was interesting. It wasn't really the conversation, but I was just like, nah, because it's not even legal in this county, so I'm not trying to get caught up. I did seriously consider it though, because I will sell somebody else's before. Like, I would never sell mine. Like, not, like, I don't, like, and I'm not knocking it. Like, get your bread how you get your bread. Personally, that's not something for me, but I'll sell somebody else's as long as they're consenting adults. For real. And like, if I was a madam, all my girls, I don't know how they do it out here, but all my girls will be getting tested daily. I don't know, I'd set up some system where the girls are getting tested and the men are getting tested, so it's like a whole like safe transaction without the risk of, diseases and all that nastiness. Maybe I should like, I don't know. They have madams and escort services. I don't know. I have to research that. But anyway, I'm about to head into work. I'm gonna, oh girl, you forgot to rub in your deodorant. Anyway, I'm about to go to work now. I'm going to finish my cinnamon tea. Because, cinnamon brings wealth. And I believe in that. Gosh, it's all the cinnamon that's at the bottom. Now I know, like, I've never done the cinnamon challenge, but I definitely see why it wasn't something that was possible, because just like the grains of cinnamon that's like at the bottom all coming forth into my mouth it's very, very overwhelming, and I need all the cinnamon. And it's almost like taking a shot, but it's not. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm just getting ready for work. I'm gonna show you guys my outfit, which I'm going to include in my next vlog. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys, like, I'm gonna go to the club and like wear the same outfits I wore like my first weekend, so you guys can see what I wore, because I didn't show my outfits the first weekend, that was the plan. Oh, and that was the plan, but as I said, I got sick and I was supposed to do the vlog, and I had wanted to just show my outfits, like, without a locker room setting under like a nice clean background, but to just fit the theme, I'm just gonna do it in the locker room when I get there. So yeah. But yeah, so yeah, that's my vlog for now. I am going to go ahead and continuously keep you guys updated, because this is about to be a journey, and I've been doing pole conditioning, so I can learn some tricks, because I do have a pole here. I do have a pole of my own that I can practice on. I am having a hard time, but best believe, like, once, you know, I get my stamina up, my cardio, the callus is built, and my body is conditioned to, like, you know, eat the pain, I'm going to be such a badass dancer. Like, I'm about to be phenomenal at pole. Like, I'm gonna be walking on ceilings and like doing flips, all this crazy stuff. I'm so excited. So yeah, that's the video. Until next time, stay fly, motherfuckers. Toodles. So this is outfit number 1 that I wore my first weekend. Super cute. I'm wearing it again this weekend. I don't care. I got a good amount of compliments on this set, and it was only $13 on Shein. Yes. So as you can see, I'm doing my lips here. I did mention in the other video that I wasn't doing the bottom half of my face because I have to wear a mask, but I take my mask off on stage so customers can see what I look like and they don't think they're being mask fished. Here I am doing a matte lip combo just so it lessens the possibility of transfer onto my mask. My lip combos from Anastasia Beverly Hills' new lip launch. They just launched some new lip liner, pencils, and bullet lipsticks. They're totally bomb. And I'm taking this nose ring out of my damn nose. You're not allowed to have them at all. You're not allowed to have any facial piercings, but sticking it in my nose hurts, and honestly, who cares? Ugh. A nose piercing isn't gonna stop my bag, and if any guy asks, it just turns into a conversation about how I'm a bull. And before I forget, here's outfit number 2 that I wore first weekend. I had to hold my chest because it is a bit Caesar at the top. So yeah, that's it. Bye, Mally Cats.